event of the evening, the women's 200 metres T47 first heat. The first three in each go through, and the next two fastest then will qualify in advancing through to the final. And a couple to look out for. One of them, that lady there, South Africa's Anrune LIEBENBERG, bronze medalist in 2015 in Doha, fourth in the Rio Olympics, Paralympics I should say. Sri Lanka's LALLWALA on the inside, and Yanping Wang, who goes from lane 5, and inside there Anna GRIMALDI. She only reached the first round of the Paralympics last year. She'll be looking for a decent effort, but that lady there is certainly a decent runner. Alicja, FIODOROW, the European champion, taking gold in 2016 and going in lane 2. Jayanti, BEHERA of India, who have had a very good evening of the Indian athletes. So it's the first three who go through and two fastest losers who qualify. FIODOROW with 25.49 in lane 3 has the best of the times of these women who are running in this event. It's Yanping Castillo who holds the world and championship record, but she's pulled out of the 100 metres last year in Rio with injury and is now in politics. Yet to be confirmed if she's coming back to the track. There's some trivia. Away they get, and LIEBENBERG has got away, but I can tell you just inside there, LALLWALA has really had a difficult time getting out of the blocks. It's LIEBENBERG who's taken the early lead as they round into the final 100 metres. On the inside is FIODOROW, but also there it's Yanping Wang who's in third position. On the outside there, the South African LIEBENBERG who's in the lead by a metre or so. FIODOROW the pole on the inside in lane 3 takes silver. LIEBENBERG with the first position there, and in third position going through Yanping Wang. So there are your three athletes who go through to the final. LIEBENBERG in first position with a time of 25.94, and Alicja FIODOROW, the European champion, who goes through in second position, and it is Yanping Wang who takes third position. So those three automatically go through. 25.94 for Anrune LIEBENBERG in first position, a season best for FIODOROW in 26.28. We just saw on the inside there, LALLWALA struggled getting out of the blocks, but there was no such problems for the South African. And Anrune LIEBENBERG on the outside as she rounded the home straight and just stretched out a lead there enough to get home in first place.
LIEBENBERG is usually more home in the 400 metre, suffering last year from a knee injury, having to undergo surgery. So I'm more than happy for her that she's back and also feeling comfortable in the 200.
Yeah, certainly a decent enough athlete. And talking of decent, FIODOROW there on the inside, she held her own and was making up ground towards the end there, but those two go through. I thought there for a moment, a sneaking suspicion that Wang from China might come home with something better in the last 50 metres, but you just saw her there struggling in that last 50 and pulling up somewhat.
Big shame for LALLWALA. She won 3 golds at the Asia Oceania Championships in Dubai last year.
Well, unfortunately, her start wasn't good enough for this crowd, and she fails to qualify for the final of this event. We'll just give you confirmation in a moment or two of the result in the opening heat in the women's 200 metres T47. Here's the women's club throw F32. The result there, Gazmi 25.07 takes the gold medal, and Ibrahimi, well, you would have thought she might have been up there to take that gold, but a season best for her. Disappointed perhaps, 24.52. Gemma Prescott continues the home support and favouritism from this crowd here. They'll be happy with that. 1997 bronze medal for her. Well, the IPC flag sitting next to the Union Jack, proudly inside this London Olympic Stadium. 2012 is where it all happened. The orbit was certainly one of the main attractions outside there, as you see in the background, but it all happened inside this stadium.
So the women's F51 club throw, Zoya Ovsky of Ukraine. She's become a live contender here. That's well beyond the 20-meter mark. Big contention. This a seated wheelchair throwing event, and she's put herself way out and into the lead. 23.73 is a new championship record, beating the old mark of Joanna Butterfield, and you know what? It's only 8 centimeters off the world record.
So confirmation of the first heat will be